Hello, everyone. We have learned about pruning techniques for citrus trees. And I believe everyone has now gained a comprehensive understanding of this technique. However, during the cultivation, another key task is pest and disease control. In this lesson, we will learn citrus pest and disease prevention. First, let's take a look at the current situation of pest and disease control in citrus cultivation in Guangxi. According to incomplete statistics, the citrus planting area in Guangxi has reached 6 million mu. According to incomplete statistics, annual expenditures on pesticides, foliar fertilizers, hormones, and herbicides during citrus cultivation total up to 2 billion yuan. These are mainly used for pest and disease prevention and control. During citrus cultivation, the annual fertilizer cost is around 4 billion yuan. This shows that pest and disease control is a major problem for citrus growers. During citrus cultivation, due to factors such as variety, growth environment, and cultivation techniques, pests and diseases are inevitable, reducing the productivity of citrus, lowering the commercial value of the fruit, and causing significant losses for citrus growers. So what are the common pests and diseases in citrus? Today, we'll introduce citrus pests and diseases and daily control methods. Simply put, there are three main methods of citrus pest and disease control. First, agricultural. Clean the orchard in winter, timely prune the branches, till and loosen the soil, remove weeds under the trees, and whitewash tree trunks to control longhorn beetles and collar rot. 2. Physical control. Hang yellow sticky traps or install frequency vibration insecticidal lamps in orchards to control aphids, noctuid moths, and other adult pests. 3. Chemical control. It refers to using chemical pesticides for pest and disease control. This is widely used. There are photos of different citrus pests and diseases. Diseases in Shatang tangerines include citrus canker, huanglongbing, HLB, anthracnose, etc. Common citrus pests include psyllids, citrus leaf miners, and red spider mites. Please observe carefully, everyone. Are you familiar with the symptoms or features of the above pests and diseases? Pests and diseases can affect all organs, branches, leaves, flowers, fruit, and roots. Damage is most evident in summer and autumn flushes, as well as in flowers and fruit. The impact on yield and profit is severe. Sometimes it can lead to total crop loss or complete orchard destruction. So, this deserves our utmost attention. As for diseases, different outbreak stages lead to different symptoms. That's the complexity of plant diseases. For insect pests, some can fly or crawl, and may spread via air or rain, which makes prevention more difficult. Let's take 2 or 3 diseases as examples. First, let's understand their disease characteristics and development patterns. 1. Citrus canker. Symptoms. Wogan, a Chinese citrus hybrid, grows rapidly, with loose intercellular spaces, making it susceptible to canker. The pathogen mainly overwinters in infected tissues. It spreads locally via wind, rain, insects, and contact between branches and leaves. Long-distance spread occurs via seedlings, scions, and fruits. Outbreaks are common after storms. Control methods. 1. Plant disease-free seedlings. 2. Prevent and control citrus leaf miners. 3. Remove infected branches and leaves promptly. Burn them, and spray chemicals for protection. 4. Synchronize sprouting and pesticide applications. Apply chemicals when new shoots are 1 to 2 centimeters long and again after 7 days. Common pesticides. Thiacopper, colcide, Bordeaux mixture, lime sulfur, etc. Or use the following formulas. A. Shishi 23% copper rosin, diluted 1 to 500, and Jungya 80% allicin, diluted 1 to 1500, and penetrating and spreading agent, diluted 1 to 2000. B. Shishi 23% copper rosin, diluted 1 to 500, and 72% agricultural streptomycin soluble powder, diluted 1 to 2000, and penetrating and spreading agent, diluted 1 to 2000. Of course, in addition to citrus canker, citrus fruits also have HLB. For the fruits affected by HLB, the area near the fruit stem is orange-yellow, while the rest remains greenish. The fruit has little juice, more pulp, and ripening is incomplete with uneven coloration. Let's see the figure. You can describe how to prevent HLB in your own words. How can we deal with citrus HLB? There are some common ways. You can use them. 1. Plant the healthy seedlings. 2. Strictly prevent psyllids, implement area-wide coordinated prevention and control. 3. Uproot and remove all diseased trees, prompt removal in mildly affected areas. Area-wide replanting in severely affected regions. So, how to recognize and prevent anthracnose of citrus? Let's see our prevention measures. Anthracnose is a fungal disease. It is prone to occur in hot and humid conditions. 1. Strengthen cultivation management and apply more organic fertilizers. Avoid overusing nitrogen fertilizer and ensure proper drainage. 2. Chemical control. 65% Zeneb wettable powder diluted at 1 to 570% thiophonate methyl wettable powder diluted at 1 to 800. Or 77% copper hydroxide, coside wettable powder diluted at 1 to 500. Now, let's look at 2 or 3 insect pests. First, let's learn about the Asian citrus psyllid, which spreads HLB. We can prevent it from the 3 aspects. 1. Coordinated flush timing and synchronized control. 2. Chemical control. 10% imidacloprid, Jingdadi, wettable powder. Diluted 1,500 to 2,000 times. 40% chlorpyrifos diluted 1,000 times. 20% beta-cypermethrin emulsifiable concentrate diluted 1,000 times. 200-fold Deris extract solution. Rosin mixture diluted 15-20 times. 3% acetamiprid EC diluted 2,500 times. 3. Spray twice during each new flush period. Now, let's look at the citrus leaf miner. First, observe the damage symptoms. It's also known as ghost writing. It mainly attacks young leaves and shoots. We should coordinate shoot flushing and spray the pesticides when the shoot is around 1 centimeter long. Spray again after 7 to 10 days. We can choose 25% methomyl water solution diluted 500 times, or 5% imidacloprid EC diluted 1,500 times, or 1.8% abamectin EC diluted 2,000 times, or 2.5% deltamethrin diluted 2,500 times. If severe, we can use 2 of them simultaneously. Control of red spider mites mainly uses the following chemicals. Release predatory mites in orchards, 1 sachet per tree. Or 73% propagite EC diluted 1,500 times. Or 1.8% avamectin diluted 1,500 times. Anthracnose is a fungal disease. So prevention is of prior rather than treatment. Routinely apply 40% thiophonate methyl WP diluted 1,500 times. Or 50% carbendazim WP diluted 500 times. Or 80% mancozeb, dithane M45, WP diluted 600 times for prevention. That covers part of the pest and disease knowledge. Please learn them and compare carefully. But in the actual, we should prevent both diseases and pests at the same time, especially the regular and integrated pest management. We hope that with sufficient attention, you can implement scientific and effective control to minimize losses as much as possible.